As you settle in and take a slow, gentle breath, you may begin to notice the quiet space that opens within each time you breathe out. And there's no need to do anything. Just allow yourself to become aware of the gentle rhythm of your breathing, the way it rises and falls all on its own. And many people find as they listen that it's easy to remember times when feeling at ease was simple. Perhaps a moment sitting beneath a tree, or just watching the sun drift through a window. And some people notice a softening in their body the moment they give themselves permission to relax, as though your muscles remember what it's like to let go. And you can be curious now, can't you, about how your hands feel and how they could become even more relaxed. Even now, as you listen to the sound of my voice. And you might imagine a gentle wave of relaxation beginning at the very top of your head, drifting downwards slowly. A soft, comforting sensation moving across your forehead, smoothing out the places where tension seems to linger. And as this sensation moves down, you may notice how pleasant it feels to just allow it, moving through your eyelids, your cheeks and your jaw, letting it flow all the way down your neck and shoulders. And as you continue to follow that wave, you can allow your eyes to gently close whenever you wish, or simply grow heavier as you drift into a state where you can learn, where you can experience the comfort of letting yourself go deeper right now. And maybe as you listen, that gentle sensation of ease continues to travel downwards, flowing from your shoulders into your arms, all the way down to your fingertips. It almost feels as if your arms are lighter, or maybe even a little bit warmer. There's no need to do anything. It just happens all by itself. And you might discover while listening that each tiny muscle along your back, your chest, your abdomen unwinds in its own way. It's as though any old tension, any worries are simply melting and being carried away. With every breath, you're invited to recognize how deeply you can let this gentle comfort sink in. And you can imagine a golden light, warm and safe, flowing through every muscle, every tendon, every fiber, all the way down to your toes. And with each breath, this radiant relaxation deepens, and you can become aware of the subtle background sounds around you, soft, distant, almost fading away, as your own inner world becomes more vivid, more inviting. And the deeper your relaxation becomes, the more open and receptive your mind is to every positive suggestion you genuinely wish to accept. In this comfortable space, you're completely free to notice new thoughts, sensations, and possibilities. Here, you get to decide just how deep you want to go, allowing each sound around you, even the sound of my voice, to guide you deeper still. And as you allow yourself to experience this gentle comfort, you may begin to consider those moments in life when you've wondered about moving towards success. For some people, certain feelings might have lingered. Thoughts about what could happen if you really did succeed, if happiness truly came your way. And sometimes the mind creates stories about needing to hold back, to wait, because somewhere inside there's an old belief that success or happiness might come with a cost. And you've certainly known people, perhaps even yourself at times, who've discovered that happiness is not a thing to be feared, but a gentle friend, here to help, to uplift, to encourage. Imagine, if you wish, that happiness is like a bright doorway, one that opens into a new, beautiful landscape. At first it might seem easier to stand just outside that door, glancing at all the beauty on the other side, wondering what it's truly like to step through. And in your own way, you may remember a time, real or imagined, when stepping through to something good brought unexpected delights, or perhaps taught you something about your own strength and resilience. And it could be that deep within you, the part that once worried about what happiness might bring is simply trying to protect you. A younger part, perhaps, that didn't know all that you now know. And you might allow yourself to thank this part gently. Thank it for working so hard, and then softly let it know you're ready to write a new story. One where success and happiness are safe, welcoming, and deeply deserved. And you might find it interesting how the mind can transform old thoughts so easily, like clouds drifting across a bright sky. The old fears simply move on, clearing space for fresh possibilities. It's as if by choosing to relax now, you create room for a new kind of wisdom to come forwards. And just imagine now a garden, lush and vibrant, a place that represents your own potential for happiness and success. Notice how in this garden everything is allowed to grow and flourish, just as you can, simply by being yourself. The seeds of happiness that were planted in your mind perhaps long ago can be nourished by encouragement, kindness, and the willingness to see things differently. And if you listen closely, you might hear a gentle breeze reminding you to allow success in, to notice happiness, to embrace your own worth in quiet and natural ways. And you can begin to let go of fear right now and step forwards into this safe, bright future you're creating. And each time you reflect on what you want, notice how good it feels to trust yourself, to know that by simply taking one small step, now or later, or whenever you choose, you're making the act of success and happiness a part of your everyday life. And some people, after a moment like this, begin to carry a quiet certainty within them. It becomes easier to recognize opportunities, to welcome joy and satisfaction, to witness old stories fading, replaced by the truth. You can be happy without fear. And as you continue to let these suggestions drift deeper into your unconscious mind, you may picture a gentle light warming your heart, reminding you that every step towards your happiness is a step in the right direction. And it's safe, and it's good, and it's yours. And now as we bring this session to a close, in a moment I'll count from 1 to 5. And as I do, you'll notice yourself returning to the present moment, bringing with you all the good feelings and new insights you've gained today. 1. becoming aware once more of the room around you, the way your body feels, growing lighter and more energized. 2. Bringing with you a new sense of possibility, carrying forward that gentle certainty that you can truly be happy, that you can allow success and happiness to be a part of your life. 3. Taking a deeper breath, stretching gently, feeling peaceful and refreshed as though a weight has been lifted from your shoulders. 4. Becoming more aware of your surroundings, eyes ready to open, mind clearing, and energy beginning to return. And 5. Eyes open now, fully back into the room, feeling calm, empowered, and ready to embrace this day with renewed confidence and openness. And each time you encounter opportunities for success or moments of happiness, your mind will recall the ease and confidence you discovered today. You'll find yourself responding with openness, curiosity, and a gentle courage that grows stronger each day. Old fears will fade further into the background, leaving space for new joy and satisfaction to blossom more naturally than ever before. Thank you for taking this time to care for your mind and your personal growth today. With each session, you're building a stronger foundation for confidence, happiness, and success to flourish. Remember, every journey begins with a single step, gentle, intentional, and uniquely your own. And until next time, goodbye and good mental health.